So I was on my way to a camping trip in Manning Park, BC, with my sons who were visiting from the States, and a canoe on top of my car, and realized that something was wrong. My car kept slowing down, and eventually I had to downshift and downshift and downshift until I effectively was almost not moving. So parked where I could safely, and called my wife Tamara. We had to transfer all of the gear, including the canoe, over to our other vehicle, and we decided to continue with the camping trip. So after 4 days, returned to the car, had it towed with a BCAA approved towing company to Hope in BC, because that's as far as they would go without charging for additional kilometers. So then I called my mechanic Jim from Two Brothers Automotive in North Vancouver, and asked him what I maybe should do, and he suggested Mr. Transmission, because he's a small shop himself, and he just doesn't have the space to work on clutches, which was clearly the problem with my car. So he referred all of his clutch work to Mr. Transmission in North Van, and had always gotten great service from them. So on that note, I looked for the nearest one, which happened to be in Abbotsford, BC, and arranged to have the vehicle towed from Hope further, about an hour further, to Abbotsford in order to get the work done at Mr. Transmission there. My point of contact was a young lady named Emily. She was amazing. She kept me abreast of everything that was going to be done. As it turns out, because I continued to drive it after the clutch had really gone bad, I ended up burning my flywheel, which also had to be replaced, unfortunately. But I was called immediately when that discovery was made. I spoke to a mechanic as well at the very outset. Just terrific service and professionalism exhibited by the whole team that I was in contact with. So anyway, all that said, several days later, picked up my car, actually yesterday evening, after hours, and car runs terrifically. It's like having a new car, and although the price was up there, they actually beat all the competition that I had called in my research. So it was a no-brainer to work with them when my trusted mechanic Jim Rutherford at Two Brothers recommended them, and they also had the best price. So anyway, just wanted to thank everybody, Emily and the whole crew at the Abbotsford Mr. Transmission, for all the great work they did, and I really appreciate having my car back on the road. Thanks.